I'm sure we've all been hurt by someone's words before, or we start doubting ourselves because of what others said and start wondering if we're even good enough. I know that I've been there, I've been through that, and something that I've learned is that no matter what you're doing in life, there will always be criticism. And if you're not prepared for it, then it can completely tear you down. But the good news is, criticism doesn't have to destroy you. It can help to push you to become better. You just have to learn how to handle it the right way. And something I think we don't often take into consideration is that criticism isn't always a bad thing. I mean, yes, it can hurt and feel like the world is against you, but there are different types of criticisms. We have constructive criticism and destructive criticism. Now, constructive criticism can be used to build you up, and it shows you areas where you need to grow and improve in. It can be from your teachers, your family, your friends, or even your mentors. Now, destructive criticism, on the other hand, is meant to tear you down and shake your confidence and to make you second guess yourself. Now, this is usually born from jealousy, insecurity, or ignorance. But you have to learn how to separate the message from the mess. When you get a criticism, I want you to ask if this is helping you to grow or if it's tearing you down. If it's helping you to grow, then use it to push yourself further. If it's tearing you down, then reject it and move forward. Do not absorb it. Now, someone's opinion of you is not who you are, and I had to learn this the hard way. But what others think of you or think about you does not define who you are. What I learned is that we are more than someone else's judgment, more than a mistake or a misunderstood version of our story. And a lot of us stay stuck because we're trying to please everyone and avoid being criticized. We always play it safe just because we want to avoid judgment. But I came to realize that no matter what you do or what you say, people will always have something to say about you. But it's not about what they say, it's about how you interpret it and respond that shows who you truly are. You can't grow and stay comfortable. You can't be great and avoid criticism, because the higher you go, the louder the noise will get. The more you try, the more people will talk. And guess what? That is completely okay. Because you weren't created to be average, silent, afraid, or invisible. You were created to shine, to rise, to lead, even if people misunderstand you. Now, I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes criticism does feel like a knife that's stabbing you in the back, especially when it comes from people who are closest to you. But I'm going to tell you that it is okay to feel this thing. I mean, you are a human after all. You don't have to pretend, and this is what I see most of us doing. We pretend that it's not bothering us, but deep down, it's tearing us apart. And this is not the best way to handle it. Speaking from experience is that when you hold it in, one small moment can cause you to snap and act out, or it can cause you to have mental breakdowns. So I'm here to tell you that it's okay to cry and feel disappointed, but you cannot stay down there. You should not stay in that state. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? And can this allow me to grow, or is it just noise that I should ignore and let go? You should allow yourself to feel and then move on. Because when you keep going, when you keep moving, criticism doesn't have the power over your future. And I want you to develop inner confidence. This way, when someone criticizes you, you can proudly stand and say, I know who I am and why I'm doing this, and I'm not here to please anyone. I'm here to learn and to grow. Because inner confidence comes from knowing your why, and it's not about being perfect. It's about having a firm foundation. And that confidence can be built by trying something new or showing up despite being afraid. And something that is really important, and what I want to tell you, is that God didn't call you to be liked by everyone else. He called you to fulfill your purpose. And I'm sure we've all seen at some point in time that even the most powerful people in the world, the people we look up to, the celebrities, even they get criticized. They get laughed at, they get mocked or doubted, but they still chose to rise above all of this. And I know that you can do the same too. So instead of letting criticism bring you down, use it as a fuel for your passion. Let it be your motivation to keep going and to prove to yourself that you can do this. Because one thing that I've learned is that if no one is talking, then you're not making moves. But when they start criticizing you, that means that you've got their attention. And that is something that you should use to your advantage. It's not something for you to fear. So I'm going to leave this with you today. Criticism doesn't define you, and you should learn from it and let go of what's not meant for you. Never let someone else's words stop you from fulfilling your purpose. You are way stronger than you think, and you are growing even when it gets hard. And you're becoming who you're created to be, one step at a time. So don't let criticism destroy you. Let it shape you, let it build you, let it push you. And keep going because you've got this. Keep pushing beyond limits.